Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the acids, bases and salts. So here I have given the acids and the bases and the salts. The introduction part. You all know that lemon, citrus and oranges taste sour. You also know that all of them contain citric acid. Which acid is containing? Citric acid. This is the best natural example to prove that acids are sour in taste. Acids are sour in taste. On the other hand, we know all that increased amount of baking soda makes the cake taste bitter. So that will be there in the bitter state. This is because baking soda is a base and hence tastes bitter. Baking soda is a base and hence tastes bitter. I have given some of the examples. So just look at these pictures, the lemon and the baking soda. So lemon is in acidic nature and soda is in basic nature. So we conclude that acids can be easily pointed out by their sources, whereas bases can be easily pointed out by their bitterness. Okay, by the sourness and the bitterness, we can easily differentiate the acid and the bases. Now we will move on to the next one, that is the acids and bases. See, the substances that taste sour are called acids. Just look at this word. The taste sour are called acid and their nature is acidic. The nature of the acid is acidic. When the substances that taste sour, the nature of the substance is acidic in nature. The term acid derived from Latin word acere. So derived from Latin word acere, which means sour. Which means sour. Example of acidic substances are curd containing lactic acid, lemon and lemon juice, and tomato containing citric acids, and vinegar containing acetic acid. So these are the examples of acidic. These are the examples of acids. Acidic, and we have a citric acid. It is also one of the acid, and the lactic acid. The curd contains lactic acid. I have given the example. The picture is given here. Just look at the picture. Lemon juice, tomato and vinegar. The next one, the substances that taste bitter are called base. Bitter. The taste will be in bitter, called base. Their nature is basic nature. They are slippery to touch. Slippery to touch. Like a soapy to touch. Example, baking soda containing sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is a basic. The basic in nature. It is a substance with basic nature. Milk of magnesia and soaps, lime water containing calcium hydroxide, household cleaners. Okay, they are containing base. So these are the examples of bases. So baking soda and milk of magnesia. And here we are going to move on to the next one, that is indicators. how we can easily identify the bases and the acids. So just like that, we cannot touch and test it, so we need indicators. So the substances that are used to indicate whether a substance is acid or base are known as indicators. So in order to check the material whether a substance is acid or base are known as indicators. They change their color. How they will indicate? They will change their color on addition of sodium or addition of solution containing an acid or basic substances. So in our daily life, day life, we get to see many examples where indicators change their color when comes in contact with the acids or bases. When it is coming to the contact with the acids or bases, the indicators are changing their color. For instance, while washing our clothes, if a shirt having a spot of curry turns to reddish brown when comes in contact with the detergent soap, but soon disappear when washed thoroughly. This is due to the presence of base in detergent that changes the color of the turmeric indicator. That is changing the color of turmeric indicator. There are several types of indicators used in our daily life. Some of them are litmus paper or solution, phenolphthalein, China rose. So these are the types of indicators that we are using in our daily life. The litmus paper. The litmus paper will be looking like this. And the China rose, that also is one of the natural indicator. So how we can test it? The litmus test can be taken in order to show the nature of the substance. And China rose indicator. China rose indicator. What we have ascetic Releases of these acidic wastes into the water bodies kill fish and other organisms too, due to which the factory wastes are properly neutralized by adding basic substances. So if they add the basic substances to the waste which are excreted from the factories, so the neutralization process will be done, so the organisms and the fishes will not be killed. So these are the introduction. You just look into the introduction. We will jump into the topic in the next class. Thank you everybody.